This week of wow. Should we say wow yet again?
Yeah,
I think to keep it clean.
Wow. Yeah, no doubt. We can turn this to HBO if you want to go otherwise, but wow. Um, I'm just the resilience and toughness of this football team is unlike anything I've seen before. We all know what the score was. We know how far behind we were. We kept on playing. We took chances. We took risks. We executed a great kickoff stampede play that we'd put in that ricocheted off. We got a possession back. We did all the things you have to do to take risks to get back in one, and all our guys do is kept playing. Backup linemen come in. We had 3 offensive linemen go down and keep on playing. Tucker Kilcrease plays like a warrior. DJ Epps, it goes on and on and on. An unbelievable effort by everyone. And when their best was required on defense, they got the job done to finish the game in overtime. Just unreal.
So I was calling the onside kick. It kind of reminded me of the scene from The Waterboy. You think back, you and I are old enough to remember that. But let's talk about the significance, because from the outside looking in, I mean, it was an unfair fight in that first quarter. It really was. Texas State did everything they wanted to. But talk about that stretch there with Patty with the field goal to end the first half. We get the field goal in the first drive. We get 13 points on 3 drives before Texas State had a single offensive snap. Talk about the significance of that to get back in the game.
It was massive, I thought, because we went, like you said, we went long field goal for 3 with great clock management position and hit a great ball. Patty hit a great ball. We come out, get the PI call, finish with the touchdown, and exactly right. Then we go back, get the fun kick, I'll say, and get 3 more. So I thought it was tremendous, and it gave our defense some confidence. They were allowed to sit over here and diagnose a little bit more, keep it out of their hands, and it ended up paying off.
Get into overtime. I just got to ask first off the performance. You know, it's always about a team. But I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about the resiliency of Tucker Kilcrease, and we'll talk about how banged up we got in a minute. But for Tucker's performance, DJ Epps.
Unbelievable. Tucker Kilcrease completed 30 passes today and played like a warrior under pressure. He got hit multiple times. He ran the football when he had to, endured a lot in that game, and DJ Epps made play after play after play in big moments, 4th down moments that is going to be fun to watch on the replay. I cannot wait to watch this game.
And going down the stretch in the 4th quarter and overtime, people listening to us or they're watching online probably wouldn't realize really just 1 offensive lineman, 3rd-string running back. Tucker's beat up, but the depth, and it shows how the coaches, your staff, had these other guys next man up mentality, because it showed tonight, and they lined up and performed when they were needed.
Unreal. I mean, I think you start with Caleb Carbine, the offensive line, because they took the biggest hit, and it shows you what kind of coach he is and special human being he is for those offensive linemen, backup guys that you're trying to get ready to play that have taken no snaps or very little to come in and execute and find a way is huge. And really to Sean Reagan, Kevin Rayner, Boyette, Coach Banks, all those guys on offense kept finding ways. We won, the 2-point play. We got to tie the game up. We'd never repped that play in about 3 weeks. We saw a look. Coach Banks saw a look. We put it in on the sideline and executed it with perfection and go to overtime. So just an unbelievable effort by our players and our staff.
Last thing, as far as the game, and I ask you looking forward, going to the defense as much as they went through in this game. 3rd down and a half a yard. They come up with a half-yard loss, turn it into a 4th and 1, back-to-back stops to end the game.
Unreal. I mean, again, sometimes you can't worry about all those guys. I saw a couple of those faces on defense. This was a tough one, and you're going to have tough ones, but I saw a team and a defense rally and believe and found a way. And I think for them to have that huge of a stop in back-to-back weeks has to be something we can double up on as we get other things fixed.
4-2 overall, more importantly, 2-0 in conference play. And this was that tough stretch after South. 2 really good football teams in Texas State on the road, Louisiana Monroe next week, in Monroe, another tough one. But I think if there's any message to be taken away from this and sent to the rest of the league, if you're going to play this Troy football team, you better be ready to play a full 60 minutes and then some.
Yeah, I think that very confident in saying that we've had a lot of belief in this football team from the time we started till now. There's a personality that are developed through seasons about teams, and I think Troy football is back. Troy football is where it wants to be. That's judged weekly. But I think our personality is we want to play in fourth quarter games and one-score games. That's where we're comfortable, and we got to keep doing it.
Coach, congratulations on the victory. Hey, let's do it again next week, but maybe not as stressful throughout the game. There's the only request I've got.
Yeah, we got a long road back home and a long road to Monroe, so we'll patch back up and see if we can't piece it back together on Tuesday.
Congratulations, Coach, on the victory.
Thank you very much.
And Jerry Barry, we're going to send it back up.